guys, welcome to the Hmongipino Podcast, bringing you love, culture, and having fun to your life. I'm Danga.
I'm Impact.
And welcome to our channel.
Welcome, everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to YouTube channel and all the other platform we're on. Yeah. Again, we're trying to hit 1K on YouTube, so your help will definitely help us expand our podcast. Thank you so much. And if you haven't yet, you can also become a supporter of this podcast with a monthly subscription on Buzzsprout. The link's in about. Please click it if you can support us. If not, like I say, spread the word.
All right, welcome to part 3 of our spontaneous discussions.
Yes.
Trilogy. If you haven't watched part 1 or part 2, make sure to check that out too. But you're welcome to watch it in any order because we have
it's spontaneous, so you could watch it in any order too. Actually, that's right. But again, we have 4 more on the board.
If you're just tuning in to this trilogy, I created this game of spontaneous topics for us to talk about.
Yes.
And we are down to our last 4 numbers.
We went through 8 so far.
Part 1 was a lot about, it was very political.
Really
right?
political,
It talked about a lot of the presidents and historic events that happened. Mm-hmm. And then the second one was
more about social media,
AI, and
technology, tech,
takeover,
social media,
phone. Like we were talking about our phones and the evolution of our phones and social media and technology. So I wonder what part 3 is going to be about.
Let's see.
You want to go first?
You go first.
I go first.
Why did my mouth go to do that? You can go first, but live action. Okay, Bubba, you go first.
I was gonna ignore it, but then it was just too good.
We've been recording. This is the last episode. Okay, we've been recording for almost 3 hours, almost 3 hours. So my mind is pretty delirious right now.
All right, I chose number 12. Oh, you're going to love this one. This is the e-commerce explosion. Click, pay, ship. It's a whole new world of shopping and side hustles.
That's right.
What's the most random thing you bought online?
Most random thing I bought online? I don't buy stuff randomly. I'll buy it only because I need it or I want it. To be real about that.
Is there anything that you
that's
you purchased that was
a random one? Mm-hmm.
What do you like to buy online?
I mean, I just bought these random nail pusher where you just push into the hole and it clicks out. Pegs. That's what you call it, pegs. Peg nails. Just because I just thought I might need them to put into some of my car like underneath my bumper because it's been kind of loose. Mm-hmm. But is that random? Pegs? Again, I need it, so it's not random.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything, but the most random thing I sold.
Oh, that's a better question. What's the most random?
Really dirty pair of boots.
Boots?
Yeah, it was like I think it was I forgot what brand, but it was so dirty. It was like muddy, and I listed it the same way. I didn't even clean it, and it sold for like $10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be some wild number like.
No, it's not gonna be a wild number. In my head, I'm assuming they use a shoe for props. Probably, I don't know. It was just weird. It was just a random shoe. I got it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It boggles my mind that you could sell anything online and someone will buy it.
Come on, people pay people money just to see their foot.
There was something that I saw that there was a hot Cheeto that was shaped in a certain thing. I forgot what it was. Charizard. And then it was going for a lot of money.
Yeah, I think it sold for like 50 something K, or I could be mistaken.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever bought anything like that crazy. But
how about you? What's the crazy thing you ever bought?
The most random thing I bought online.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I bought my turntables online.
That sounds so random though.
But
I'm talking about like maybe like if like a pair of used boots that's so dirty. That's pretty random.
No.
Or like
I don't know how to think
You
about
know what
that.
I'm
I
saying?
don't think
Yeah.
I buy random stuff. You're right.
Okay.
How has e-commerce changed how you shop or earn?
I think it had changed me in a way where it is one of my number one line of income. You know, e-commerce, as well as it have changed me the way I shop because I shop without fear now. You know what I mean? Like if I need it, I buy it, or if I need it to increase my my living, I'll do it.
Yeah.
One, because I have the money to do it. The other one is I know that I could always resell it.
Yeah.
And make my money back or make some money back. There's that, right? But if anything, it's just it allows me to just shop with the freedom of blessed and just do it.
I love it, but I hate it too. I hate it. I hate that we have our world at our fingertips, right? Like anything. Like I don't even have to drive anywhere. I could get anything sent to my door, right? There's sometimes when I shop and then I'm like, should I go out and get it, or should I just pay the extra fee to have them deliver it overnight, right?
Yeah, there are some stuff you just really should go in and get it.
Yeah. And then
I think
because
a lot more
then you're just impulse buying, right? If you go in, then you really think about it. Like, do I really need it? Because sometimes I'll buy stuff or like I'll just scroll to see, oh, what do I need to buy? Like, right?
Yeah. Or you
like,
just get
I don't
lost.
need it. I don't need it.
You just get lost in it, searching and looking at another item and another item, and then you start comparing price. And then that's my rabbit hole. I go to one item to next, and then research. Then I'll know where to start researching other stuff.
Yeah. I used to think that Target was bad. Like, when you go to Target and then you just shop around and you're like, oh yeah, I do need that. And then like your cart is fully filled with everything and you just came for one thing. So then now it's like you're at home and Target's at your home and you just get everything that you didn't think you needed.
Well, I think it's convenient too, though. You think about stuff, shopping online and getting stuff shipped to you. It's like the convenient of moving on to get other stuff or having to do multiple tasks and making sure you still get certain things done sometime.
What did we do before?
You go in and buy it. What are you talking about?
I mean, like, how did it feel before?
Or you have like your friend or someone pick it up on their way home or some stuff like that. Yeah.
Man, all right, that's all.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah. No, not that one.
I thought it was number 4.
No.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Number 8 it is. Number 8 is, this one might be interesting. Mass shootings and fear in public space. Sis. It's heartbreaking that mass shootings have become part of American life. Do you remember the first mass shooting that really took place? Oh, I mean, really, not really took place. Do you remember the first mass shooting that really shook you? That's interesting.
I don't remember the first one. I think every mass shooting affects me greatly, but then...
That's interesting. I think the first one that I remember, if anything, was the trench coat people.
Which one?
Was that Columbine?
Oh, Columbine. I forgot. I don't know.
I forgot which one it is, but it was the one where the people who went in and shot up was wearing trench coat.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I forgot which one that is. Maybe I could look it up while you talk, but I think that was my first one that kind of like shook me in a way where I was like, whoa, this something like this happening right now in the world, where like I could be honestly in that situation because it was a school. It doesn't matter if it was a high school, college, or elementary school. It doesn't matter. It's still the same situation because that's a school and an educational platform, venue, if anything. And I was at an educational platform. A venue.
Yeah.
I forgot what age I was, but I think I was high school when that happened. But I'm just saying, like, it's one of those things where it could happen to you.
Yeah. And it's You don't have to look it up. I don't think you need to. Yeah. I just think that there's been so many that we've some like kind of been numb to it, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't think there's anything that comes to my mind, but I remembered when I was a teacher at KIP and we had to do drills in preparing for a mass shooter or a shooter,
Yeah.
right? And that used to make me so sad that we had to practice for that. But it was something that could happen at
Yeah.
any time.
Yeah.
And I know like we pretend that it would happen, but I can't imagine what it was like for students who actually went through that
Yeah.
and had classmates that passed away because of a shooting like that.
I'm so traumatic. It's sad, first of all, that something like that will ever happen. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, going back to where I was talking about, it was the Columbine High actually. So I was right. Trench coat folks.
Columbine.
Yeah. But I mean, I couldn't imagine because you as a teacher had to go through those drills. It's like it's scary. Even doing the drill itself, right?
Yeah.
Could think about what you said. I mean,
As a teacher, you have to protect your students, right? So they're first, right? And you're not trained to do that, right?
Yeah.
You're not trained to
I mean, I hope
fight
teachers
a
do that.
shooter.
I'm not saying I hope teachers do it, but I'm just saying that like I hope your natural instinct will be to protect the kids.
Oh yeah.
And like it's so sad, even though there's gonna be a life taken. It's I don't know. That makes me feel sad right now thinking about it or talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me move on to the second question. Then.
Oh, there's another question.
How do you personally cope with fear in public places?
Oh, now thinking about
Fear.
mass shootings in public places, I do get scared of that happening, but I don't want to live in fear. I don't want to be stuck at home because I'm scared to go out or I'm scared that there's going to be a shooting somewhere. Sometimes I think that when you go to a movie theater, right? You're like, you double check where the exits are just in case. But I get scared because I would definitely get left behind because of mobility wise.
Yeah.
So
Well, in a case of a zombie apocalypse, we will have to leave Danga behind.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'll take one for the team. I'll buy you some time so
Buy
you
us some
can
time.
run, but
At least fight back. Nah,
Yeah.
but I hear you on that.
I don't want to live in fear. I don't want to not go to places
Life-
or events
yeah,
because
a
of
life
the fear of
with
shooting.
having fear and not wanting to go, like, it made me think of my dad. 'Cause my dad watched a lot of news, so he lived in fear sometimes, and
Yeah.
it makes me kind of don't like that for him. I think it's important to be alert. It's important to understand that anything could happen,
Yeah.
but sometimes I also believe that you can manifest stuff to happen too, and you don't want to think about it too much.
yeah.
The more you think about it, the more prone it will probably happen, right? It's like energy positive. You attract the energy you put out there. Obviously, try your best to be alert, be aware. One, know your exit points, know who's there, and know the type of people you're around, the type of event you're attending, and I say just be safe, if anything, right? Because
Yeah.
sometimes we're always do our best to be safe. That's the general thing we always naturally will be doing when we go out.
Uh-huh.
Anything can still happen. So I think if anything, just for me, is just try your best to be aware. That's it. But
Yep.
still, I feel like don't live in fear. Try your best to enjoy life. All right, let's move on because this one is a downer a little bit, but it's true.
it's important.
It's
to
a real
talk
life
about.
thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay. Next one,
Shows number 4.
number 4.
Ooh.
Number 4.
The topic is cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture, accountability, or internet mob mentality. What's your opinion on cancel culture?
What was it? Accountability,
Accountability
or internet mob
mentality.
mentality. Accountability meaning in terms of the person whoever do or said or anything, they're accountable, like, or you're trying to make them be accountable. What do you think?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like you said, like if you said something,
yeah.
I'm gonna, and then you're saying something else today, and then I'm gonna bring it up to you. Like you said it. Accountability.
Accountability. And I feel like obviously the best thing to do, whoever you are, whoever, if you were targeted, right? I mean, you're targeted, right? You just do your best to apologize. You know, I feel like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do think is what was the word? Mob
mentality.
Mob mentality. I also think it's a mob mentality of like it's kind of like almost like bullying too.
Yeah.
Like people get to that point where, oh, just because everyone's doing it, oh, I'm gonna do it too because I could, you know,
Yeah.
hopefully cancel that person's career or whatever they're doing, right? Whether they even know what the heck that person did or so on, right? But what about it? What was the last question about the end?
What's your opinion on cancel culture?
I think cancel culture has a right at certain, I guess, certain point, but it could be turned to be bullying.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Bullying and overdoing it, and it's something that you do sometimes. Majority of the time is behind the computer, so people are just doing it. You know what I mean? And compared to doing real life, you can't. You would probably, the problem probably majority of the time, hopefully, will be solved more in person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Compared to doing online or sometime, right?
Yeah.
If anything, that's what I believe. Personal confrontation sometimes to me leads to more of a better result compared to online finger tapping, saying this and that.
Ooh, it's such a.
But my opinion on cancel culture is that it's here for a reason.
Yeah.
And only for that reason. It shouldn't be over the limit where it could damage a personal well-being. That's where I stand.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want anybody to get canceled.
Oh yeah.
If there was a positive side to it, something amazing that someone's doing that nobody's noticing, and then bringing attention to that, and that having the opposite effect of cancel culture. It's like bringing in culture.
Yeah. Bring in culture.
Is that what it's called? I don't know.
I just think it's like positive influence in supporting and promoting each other.
Yeah.
Like you help give. But cancel culture, you take away.
Yeah.
Those are the two great ways to really explain it. It's cancel culture, you take away. I guess the other way is giving back, right? Supporting and giving each other.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like nowadays, because of the because of the internet and social media and so on, people are easier to be able to target and get the truth out, right?
Yeah, because people have cameras everywhere.
And not just that, people can record
Yeah.
you anytime they want.
Do you believe people should get a second chance?
Yeah, I believe everyone deserves a second chance. It's only human for you to make mistakes, and when you make mistakes, it's understandable for you to also grow and learn from it, and hopefully be open-minded to be a better person. Straight up, that's it, right? And I feel like it's human to also forgive and move on as well. And you don't need to include them in your life no more, but like I'm saying, like some people hopefully do, like understand and grow and learn how to move with love compared to move with hate and anger. Yeah, people deserve a second chance.
I always think about like people who had it the hardest during cancel culture time.
Yeah.
And I think I automatically go to comedians, right? Comedians are always trying to make jokes, and then some. I think in the past, during this time, it was probably during pandemic time when everyone was so sensitive, and like everything you said got you canceled, and that's why a lot of comedians stopped doing stand-up because of what people would bring up.
Well, that art form is sometimes speaking the truth and also making fun of the truth.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. There definitely will be easier to be canceled if they do say something wrong. But like I say, it's an art form. They're poking fun at the hardest thing. So I think that's for me, my opinion on that, I feel like some people are just kind of like too sensitive or don't understand comedy sometimes.
Yeah.
I love comedy and I love to laugh, and that's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Move on to the last one.
Yep. Last
Last
one.
one.
Last question. Last
Number
question
7, the last one for episode 3
of
with
our
the trilogy
spontaneous
discussion.
discussions.
What's next? The question said, we've lived through so much, but the future is wide open. What do you hope the next 10 years look like? Next 10 years for me,
What year would it be?
30, 35. Now it's 2035. That's the year. 10 years from now. I think so. I believe maybe social media platform is not going to be the big thing no more. It's going to be like a virtual like play on social media, probably. If that makes sense. Where AI kind of like does something to the point where people could probably like be there like virtually somehow. I don't know.
Oh, like a hologram.
Yeah, hologram something.
Yeah,
I'm
hologram.
trying to think. I feel like people's gonna live in fake reality too.
Like virtual reality.
Like virtual, but like AI creates like a weird. Like right now already, we're seeing like Bigfoot and Yeti, for example. They're AI social media platform figures, and they're just AI. There's AI like that out there right now that are like becoming actual figures in the reality of a human being, right? If anything, I don't know. I hope there's cures for like stuff like MS,
Cures.
yeah, like stuff like cancers and a lot of health issues we have now. I hope we do a big change in the way we eat and our physical conditions. I hope nature will be still a big thing.
I don't think so. I think I'm a negative bomb on your hope for the future. I'm sorry. Just because of climate change and global warming, I think.
I hear you.
I think.
Who knows? Maybe we're not gonna be here.
Maybe maybe we'll go somewhere else.
Maybe AI is gonna take over.
Oh.
What do you think?
I had a lot of thoughts. I feel like it's going to be overpopulated. I think our future, there's going to be so many people. Maybe there'll be aliens at the same time walking amongst us.
That'll be interesting.
And I think there will be flying cars.
What if AIs are the aliens?
AI
they expand their conscious being and the other conscious being controlled AI.
No, I think they're too smart. I feel like the aliens are too smart, and they're controlling us on the outside. They're controlling the AIs from the outside, but they're not the aliens.
Okay, all right.
That's my theory.
What do you think? I'm curious. What do you think dance would be in 10 years? Like the dance community, dance world.
I think people will be doing crazy movement, maybe.
Like the breakers.
Breaking.
B-boys would be spinning on their finger now, not their hand. Someone's going to be the first 1990 around their finger.
Oh.
I think that's possible.
You think that?
I don't know. I'm just thinking because every year, breaking evolves and it goes to an extreme route. I think choreography does evolve too, but the original movement foundation will always be there. Yeah. I don't know. I was just curious on that. Your thoughts? Should we move on next?
Oh, I was thinking about food. Like, how's food gonna change in 10 years?
What if food is? What do you think?
Just because now, people are doing fusion food. They went through the vegan food, right? Veganizing, trying to make things more plant-based. Well, in the future, you'll just take a pill and it'll be your 3-course meal type of deal.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Or what if you take a pill, right, and you rehydrate it and the foods come out?
Oh.
It's like a pill form now. It's
Interesting.
like, poof, and then like you want steak, it just becomes a steak. Or you want
Yeah.
like a burger, it just roll to a burger.
Oh.
And then it's like one of the best burger ever in a pill form.
Oh.
What if you just swallow that and it just come in your stomach and you're full like that? You know?
I would be like, dang, I wish I could just go back to the time where it was just a physical burger, right?
Yeah. I feel like I guess the native culture of being not modern but being like vintage or being like old school or being like raw is still gonna be there somehow, some way.
Yeah.
People are still gonna be living the primal lifestyle, you know. And there's like those primal diet where people eat livers only.
Mhm.
But I think whole food is still gonna be important in the future. So people will definitely, unless the earth can't provide that. No
Yeah,
more.
that's what I'm
the
saying.
other
Like
thing.
the scarcity
The scarcity of
of whole foods
whole nutritious
and animals,
food
right? And then they
animal.
have to do fake meats and
fake
all,
meat,
yeah,
generate
Artificial-
artificial meat,
artificial protein.
vegetables. Yeah,
Oh, I hope I don't live through that.
dang. Yeah, well, I'm happy.
And then what if everything's like more expensive, right? And you can only rich people can afford the real stuff.
That's interesting.
That's probably how they're gonna take out half the population
Maybe
if it gets overpopulated.
because COVID couldn't do it. Huh?
Yep.
What's one thing you would bring back and one thing you would leave behind? Last one to end off our session.
One thing I would bring back.
I'm thinking of it now. Like the one thing I could think of at the top of my head first right now is vinyl records. I think I will definitely bring back
Mm-hmm.
and keep it. And then I'll leave back. I say 8-track, but I'll say CDs. But I like CD too.
You would leave behind.
No, I'll leave tapes, cassette tapes, because they're more vulnerable.
More than a CD.
No,
A
well,
CD is
I just feel
pretty
like the
vulnerable.
cassette tape player are more vulnerable. Like they're more prone to be
Mm-hmm.
broken or skip or damage the cassette tape, right? At least the vinyl is just one darn needle and it's
Mm-hmm.
like that. And then even the CD is harder to sometimes compared to a vinyl. You know what I mean? You look at vinyl players, they last long. Like the old ones, if people just take care of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they showcase how durable vinyl records are, at least in my opinion. Okay, well, how about you?
I would bring back journaling, like handwritten journals. I think instead of like digital journaling, because I do that too,
Yeah.
but it's different when you're actually like writing in a journal.
Yeah. True. What else will you bring back?
I'm thinking of like, I was thinking of like the evolution of TVs, right? How you had the big old
Fat one.
the big fat TV. I would not want that.
I love the
You
laptop.
can keep that there.
I'll leave all the dang. I'll bring back typing cell phone.
Oh, you would?
And
Would you want a flip phone? Nah.
Nah, it's too complicated. But I will bring back just physical typing. And
It's hard because things.
I'll leave back the old stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If you bring something back, it'll be more for nostalgic reasons. It wouldn't be like
Yeah.
to keep
Like I'll bring the Nintendo 64 back, leave the GameCube back.
Oh, what was wrong with the GameCube?
I don't know. I don't like it. Well, it's cool. I like it, but it wasn't my my generation playing. Well, my generation did play it, but I didn't like it as much as the original Smash Brother.
Huh.
Okay. Well, you have anything else you want to? Bring back and leave behind. I can't think of anything right now.
Yeah, me too. Wait, no.
I will leave behind.
Oh, I got one.
What?
I would bring back playing outside
Oh, I like that.
and leave behind iPads.
iPads.
And
True.
kids technology.
That is so true. I would bring back photography, like really of printing photos compared to having a bunch of photo on your phone that you don't use or care about. Even though I do love that because it does store your photos and you can take numerous photos and you could take as much just photo you can and pick the right one. But remember back then you only had a certain amount, so you do your best to take the photo.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yep.
That's why for the majority of the time, I hope.
And then you had to go to the store to develop the film
it,
and then wait to see what it looks like.
Yeah, that's true. I think I will leave back. Last thing I'll leave back is like the soda pop phase and junk food like potato chip.
What would you bring back?
I would bring back. I'll bring back like the primal type of eating where you had to get your own food.
Yeah, like you have to go hunt for your food.
Okay, that's me.
I would DoorDash it.
You done?
Yeah.
All right. Our Hmongipino question of the day for this is the same question that we've been trying to figure out. What's one thing you would bring back and one thing you will leave behind right now? Right now. Let us know in the comment. We want to know. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate all you guys. Please subscribe. Help us get more subscription. And we just really appreciate you guys.
We hope you enjoyed this trilogy of spontaneous discussions. If you guys enjoyed it, please let us know if we should do another trilogy.
And follow us for more, y'all. We love you guys. We're Hmongipino. We're out. Peace.
Bye.